leaving Coutts was, we all left. The reasons why we left, I've spoken on many times, and that message is still crystal clear. And that is, we were there as peaceful protesters to hold our government to account.
We were standing up against the tyranny that was coming upon us. The border was closed when we got there. We were protesting that it was illegally closed. We wanted that border open. Are they trying to send a message that no more protesting in the future? Is that what it's about? Well, I feel we're going to win either way. If we lose in court, there'll be a civil unrest in our province, in our country. And if that's what they want, then I guess that's where it's got to go. But I do believe what we did was just, and I can sleep at night with knowing that. And I believe the jury of our peers will find us not guilty.
A lot of rural communities and rural citizens feel that they've been left behind as a result of things of which they had no control. It's other people's decisions, people who aren't living there. It's kind of a longitudinal pattern of PTSD in many rural communities. People move away, there are economic struggles, you get caught in pricing wars, whether it's grain, land, housing, beef, and you're always sort of struggling. You feel like you're constantly fighting your way uphill, and that's present across so many rural communities in this country. The question is, do communities like Coutts have enough size, enough diversity, enough of the next generation to come in to actually be willing to, or are they actually already embedded in some of these splits? Lots of the youth, they under the age of 25 today, will identify in a much more cosmopolitan way, maybe than their parents and certainly their grandparents, but lots also are very firmly embedded in the local identity in the local community.
There's that undercurrent of, you're on that side and I'm on this side still, and there are the people who had their opinions about vaccinations and whether it's right or wrong, and you can't tell me what to do and all of that. They're still there, and they still have the same views. Where I used to be able to walk down the street and wave at everybody and they'd wave back, now I don't get all the waves I used to get. It's a good place. It's a good part of the world to be in, and there's a lot going for it. I can sit here and watch the seasons change in the fields and watch the harvest and all that and pretend that none of this ever happened.